Hello and welcome to my channel. Now, I did have audio for this, but I forgot to turn it on. So, I'm trying to remember what I said. I don't actually remember everything that I said, so my words are not gonna line up with exactly what's going on the screen. And obviously this is sped up a bit. It wasn't going to be, it's gonna be a whole like 15 minutes or whatever, or 16 minutes or whatever the hell it was. Can't remember. But because I didn't record the audio, so anyway, me explaining what pens I'm using. They are Unipin pens in 2, 3, and 6. I end up using, but I only end up using the 2 actually. And you know, I should just have the 2. But yeah, this is my first page of the sketchbook, so it's kind of crap. But I'm not doing a sketchbook tour because my sketchbooks aren't exactly the prettiest things in the world. So I'm just setting up the site that I'm drawing from, which is Line of Action, which I heard about on Candy Yanni's channel. I know I'm probably saying that wrong, and I apologize, but I'll link it below. But this first drawing was a fish. The belly of the fish. Like, from looking up and you're seeing the belly of the fish. And I had it on like 40 seconds, I think, originally. So every 40 seconds, it would change pictures, and that's what I did there. So now I'm drawing. This was a horse. It's a running horse, side view, from what I can tell, yeah. And it kind of worked, even though I don't actually draw this fast. I wish I could draw this fast, but I'm still trying to draw quite fast. And these are very, very sketchy drawings. Now, I had not drawn it all, really, today. Digital painting, but does that count as drawing? I guess it might. I don't know. Depends on who you talk to. This, of course, is an elephant. And you can kind of tell at least this is an elephant. Partly because the ears. That's mostly what it is. Even though I don't get it finished because I have about 40 seconds, so I switch. And what am I drawing now? Oh yeah, this was supposed to be a camel, and it did not work at all. I give up about a third of the way flew through because it was crap. It wasn't going anywhere, and I'm like, nah, I'm not dealing with that. So now I'm changing the time to be a minute, 2 minutes? No, a minute, I think. I can't remember exactly. So yeah, it's a minute. So now it's another horse that came up, and I decided, you know, I'll just draw the head. I'm not drawing the whole thing. So, but yeah, so this is just, and that eye is way too low, and I do realize that later, and I do try to fix it. But it doesn't really work because this is pen, and at least this looks like a horse. Kind of odd looking horse, but a horse nonetheless. So now I'm switching it to 2 minutes. Because I thought, hey, we'll try a little bit longer. So it gives me a dog. A German Shepherd running on the beach. Or call Alsatians here. You know, well, they're called Alsatians other places too, but I'd never really heard it so much until I moved here. But, so it's just a random dog running on the beach, and he's a bit thick here. And I realized that. I'm like, well, this is only supposed to be like a warm, but like a vague, basic sketch. Focus on the lines. And I gave him a head, so you can kind of tell it's a dog. It's a very happy, running on the beach kind of dog. It's only got 2 legs at this point. I'm like, it's only got 2 legs. What am I gonna do? There's only like 20 seconds left or something like that. Can't remember. And I'd give him a little bit. But then the next one, I might drop my sharpener from my Staedtler pencil. So the next one, I'm like, well, keep focusing on the thing, and it's a kitty, actually full-bodied cat. But I decided to we'll just focus on its head, and I'm like, you know, this is so yeah, not that you can see what I'm doing there because of my hand. I got used to doing that. But I gave his nose just a bit too big, just a bit too big than what I thought like I said, what I wanted it to be, and then give him some eyes, and it looks like a really odd. Like one of those Sphinx cats at this moment in time, you know, like really skinny and just like odd. My post-it notes fell. And then the next one is a peacock. It's a bright blue peacock with a bit of a tail, you know. And this one, I thought, hey, I draw birds a lot. This could be a little bit better, maybe. So I'll keep the line simple, you know, and give it a head and little feathers on the back of his head. And he kind of looks like a peacock, sort of, we'll say, loosely, very, very loosely, with 1 leg, or 2 legs, sort of, one and, you know, kind of looks like 1 and a bit legs, maybe, and like, maybe it's a bird, I don't know, it looks like some kind of fantasy bird, maybe, I don't really know. So yeah, now I'm like, oh, should I do another one? We'll try another one. Wait, this is how many I've got. I did 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus a bit with the cow. It's not a cow. It's a camel that didn't quite work out, but just because it was just an odd angle. I've never drawn camels from that angle before, so maybe that's why I struggled with it. It's probably why I struggled with it more than likely. And my hands are very distracting. Now I know what people say when I talk with my hands. I'm constantly talking with my hands, but that's okay. But yeah, so there's a very quick video of me drawing a sketch of, like I said, various creatures. So thank you for watching, and next video will hopefully be up on Saturday, and I'll remember to turn the volume on.